So here I am with a special quick bit of truth here for controversial truth, so to speak. Had a little bit of feedback within 24 hours in regards to what I had said in my most recent episode of the controversial truth with the 80s and Miley Cyrus and everything in general. I want to make a quick correction to everything. Poison was actually the band that did Every Rose Has its Thorn, not Guns N' Roses. I'm normally really good about information regarding the 80s, so how I made that mix-up I will not ever know, but just to give a correction to Brat Michaels and Poison, they were the band that done Every Rose Has its Thorn, not Guns N' Roses. That did a large number of other hits, like Paradise City, and I can keep going. But anyway, point being, my miscommunication. Thank you, Chris Vaughn, for telling me that information. I appreciate that. Special shout out to you, my friend, for helping me out with that information. And of course, Sean Deemer and David Lee Rock for some other interesting information that I got. Apparently, Miley Cyrus has not just covered Every Rose Has its Thorn, but she's also covered, get this, It Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. So, needless to say, when I found out this information, I was rather amazed that somebody has allowed her to do not one cover, but two cover of two really good songs. So, and the most ironic part is the songs that she's covered are by men in bands that have blonde hair, which caters back to her alter ego of when she was Hannah Montana. You know, first and foremost, if you're going to, imitate somebody, make sure that you can actually sing the song in an acceptable manner, so that when you do have these cover songs come out, the people that are smart enough to see past your stupidity and ignorance of trying to make it sing an original, they don't go, well, even though she did a cover to this song, it wasn't that bad. No, trust me, every song that I've heard you ever make has been bad. Every one of them. I've never heard a single song that you've made that has been acceptable. And the sad part about it is, your career as an alter ego, as Hannah Montana, whenever you were that, before you finally made the big choice of being Miley Cyrus, was much better than what it is now. You know, you tried to come into an adult world still with, childlike intentions, and the fact of the matter is you don't have a fighting chance at all. You don't have a snowball's chance in hell of making it in today's, pop culture world. People, oh yeah, Miley Cyrus is a big deal. She's not. No, she's not. And give it 10 years, and she'll be completely wiped away from the earth, and nobody will remember who she is. Nobody. And if it was, and the sad part about it is, if it wasn't for her, nobody would remember that there's a Billy Ray Cyrus around her. He's a Mr. One-Hit Wonder with his "Don't Tell My Heart, My Achy Breaky Heart." I swear to God, if I'd heard that song one more time back in the 90s, I'd have shot myself. And I was only 7 years old at the time. So, needless to say, you both have ignorance written all over you. You both have, the world's worst intentions of trying to be a great musician, but you're not. Billy, you're a horrible actor, by the way. Please stay behind the microphone and out of the way of the camera. Please do that. And, well, the same kind of goes for Miley Cyrus. Do the same thing. You're not actors, you're musicians. As bad as that sounds, you are actually musicians, not actors. So, needless to say, from now on, Miley Cyrus, quit trying to make remakes of songs. Stay Miley Cyrus. Don't ever go back to being Hannah Montana, because at least, then your career will die quicker. And, quit, you should be shot in the head knowing that you have personally scarred a generation of kids thinking that it's okay to have two different kinds of personalities, that it's not okay to be who you are, that you need to always have a backup plan of being a different person, whatever little misguided concept you try to develop out of Hannah Montana. You should be proud of yourself of knowing that you've done that. Nobody else will put that in perspective for you, because nobody else is willing to tell you the truth. They're going to kiss your ass. They're going to tell you exactly how wonderful you are. No, you're not wonderful. Not by any means. You have single-handedly scarred a generation into thinking that being yourself is not acceptable in today's society. So thank you, Miley Cyrus, for doing that. Luckily for me, my daughter didn't grow up having to listen to your blabber, and she never will. So, anyway, the 80s, I love the 80s. Anybody that thought I didn't love the 80s, I do. Sorry about the Guns N' Roses reference. Poison, got to give Bret Michaels some props because apparently he did something in his career. I'm not really sure what. When I think of bands from the 80s, I don't really think of Poison all that much, which leads me to believe that they really didn't do a lot in the 80s. I don't know. But anyway, just want to give a quick controversial rant, fix up, and continual bashing of Miley Cyrus and how horrible she is. And don't think you're the only one under the gun, Miley. I've got quite a few words to say about Lady Gaga on my next musicianal rant, so to speak. That'll be coming up in the next few weeks. But just a quick bit of information. Anybody that has watched the episodes, send me some feedback. I need some controversial truth episodes. I can keep coming up with crazy ones like this, or you can give me some that'll actually start fueling some fire for some people. So please, 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 please send me some information. You can find me on Facebook under Zach Zulo. Find me, Facebook me, send me a message, let me know what I can do to piss off more people. Because you know me, I love to piss off people. Other than that, you guys and girls have a great and wonderful Friday the 13th. And, you know, do what you do. Thank you.